Welcome back to Explaining Everything, the channel where we crack open the strange little design choices in everyday stuff and find out they're not so random after all. Today's question comes from one of our detail-loving viewers, Nero Overload 11. You asked, why do beer bottles have ridges on the bottom? You know the ones, that circular pattern of bumps or grooves you'll find underneath almost every glass beer bottle. They don't hold beer, they don't pour beer. So why are they even there? Well, it turns out those little ridges have a surprisingly long history and a few different jobs to do. So let's lift one, take a look underneath, and find out what those mysterious bumps are all about. Right here on Explaining Everything. Those little ridges on the bottom of beer bottles are officially called a punt or a push-up base. Technically, the punt is the inward curve, the dip in the base, and the ridges are often molded around it. The exact pattern of ridges can vary. Some bottles have radial lines, others have small bumps or even a star-like design. But nearly all glass bottles have some kind of texture underneath. And it's not just for decoration. These features help strengthen the base of the bottle and give it structural integrity. They also make the bottle more stable when placed on uneven surfaces. Without the ridges, the bottle would be more prone to tipping, breaking, or cracking at the bottom. They even help reduce wobble when bottles are placed on slightly uneven or wet surfaces. So before we even talk about pouring, they're already doing important behind-the-scenes work. One of the biggest reasons for the punt and ridges is pressure management. Beer bottles, especially those used for carbonated drinks, are under internal pressure thanks to all that fizzy CO2. A flat-bottomed bottle would be more likely to crack or shatter under that pressure, especially during bottling or shipping. But that curved bottom distributes the pressure more evenly, like an arch or a dome. It also adds thickness to the glass in the area most prone to impact, the base. The surrounding ridges add extra stability and reduce the chance of a stress fracture spreading. This is especially important when bottles are dropped or clinked together in transport or storage. Think of it like the bottle wearing reinforced boots. It's tougher where it matters most. Another reason for those ridges? Grip. Glass is slippery when wet, and so are beer bottles, especially when condensation hits on a warm day. The ridges help reduce slipping by creating tiny contact points between the bottle and the surface it's on, or your hand. They also make the bottle easier to stack and separate on manufacturing lines. In commercial settings, bottles often slide down metal ramps or conveyor belts, and smooth-bottomed bottles would just skid or jam. Those ridges keep things flowing smoothly and prevent sliding accidents in your fridge or cooler. It's a subtle design that prevents a lot of spilled drinks and broken glass. So the next time your beer stays upright on a slick table, you can thank those little grooves for doing their job. Here's something you might not expect. The shape of the base, including the ridges, can affect how the beer is poured. That central punt gives you a natural thumb hold when pouring, especially for servers or bartenders who tilt the bottle with one hand. It also helps control the angle of the pour, allowing for a smooth tilt and a better head on the beer. The ridged design adds grip and confidence, especially when you're trying not to spill a drop of your favorite craft IPA. Some even say the ridges help break surface tension as the beer leaves the bottle, though that's more subtle and debated. Regardless, the whole design makes the bottle feel more purposeful, controlled, and pour-friendly. Even if you don't notice them consciously, the ridges make the act of pouring feel more stable and secure. It's not just form or function, it's both, with a touch of tradition. Last but not least, there's a traditional and branding element to these ridged bases. The look and feel of the base gives a bottle that recognizable beer bottle identity we've come to expect. The design has stayed largely unchanged for over a century, partly because it works, and partly because we're used to it. Some brands even use unique ridge patterns or base designs to distinguish their bottles, almost like a fingerprint. And in the age of automation, those patterns can help sorting machines identify the type of bottle or its rotation on the line. Even when the bottle's empty, it still carries the brand's design DNA. Collectors and bottle recyclers can sometimes identify vintage bottles based on these base marks and ridges. So what seems like a weird old tradition is actually a small but mighty detail in the whole beer experience. So, why do beer bottles have ridges on the bottom? Because those little bumps do a lot. They make bottles stronger, more stable, easier to pour, safer to ship, and smoother to manufacture. They've been part of glass bottle design for generations, a perfect blend of practicality and subtle style. And even though most of us never think twice about them, they're working hard every time we crack open a cold one. So next time you raise a glass, take a second to peek underneath. There's a whole lot going on down there, because whether it's about pressure, grip, tradition, or branding, those ridges are there for a reason. Bottom line, they've got your back so your drink doesn't hit the floor. If you like this video, hit that like button and subscribe. Also, if you have suggestions for our next video, feel free to share them in the comments below. We'll be sure to give you an acknowledgement for your contribution. Thank you for tuning in, and join us next time here in the channel that answers all the why, what, who, where, and how questions you've always wondered about, here on Explaining Everything.